For a second date update today has a lot in common with me.
Uh-oh.
He's a rapper.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah, I spit a rhyme from time to time. I
never,
just did right there. I didn't even know it.
Never heard you rap in my life.
Sean is his name. Sean's on the phone right now. He wants to do a second date update with a girl named Kelsey. Sean, how you doing?
I'm all right.
So you're a rapper and you met this girl at one of your shows?
Well, she was there to see the show, and I saw her in the audience, and then I asked one of my guys who was on stage, the hype man, could he bring her backstage?
Oh, there you go.
Really?
Yeah. All right.
So you just liked her because she was super hot then?
I mean, based off of outer appearance, yes.
Yeah. And you're not looking out in the crowd going like, I bet she has a great personality. I need her backstage right now because I bet you she can make me laugh back there.
That girl seems quirky, bro.
Yeah.
That would be so amazing if that was true, though.
So you had her brought backstage. What was your first impression when you started talking to her?
She seemed like a real person. Like, she didn't deal with the fake, and I like that when people can get straight to the point and be blunt.
And did you guys actually go out on a date, or are you considering hanging out backstage your first date?
Well, we went to the bar after the show.
Okay.
So you haven't like met up with her for dinner or anything. You just hung out with her that night.
I'm trying to now.
I'm sorry. If a rapper is like, hey, come backstage, I'm thinking that I'm going to start making out with a guy. Did you guys make out?
I wanted to while we were conversing, but I didn't.
Oh, you didn't?
What was the conversation like when you guys were at the bar? Did everything seem cool?
Yeah, it seemed cool. We talked about our likes and dislikes, the normal conversation.
And she's for sure single because you just pick a random girl out of the crowd.
Well, yeah, she said she was single, and I was really feeling her vibe. There was good vibrations coming from her, and I was giving them back, and we seemed like we were really hitting it off.
Yeah, that's what I was going to ask you because, I mean, I do stand-up comedy, and sometimes you meet somebody after a show, and, like, if you hang out and have drinks and they go away, usually I'm like, whatever. I don't meet people at shows where I'm like, I have to contact her again. Yeah. So what about her makes you want to track her down?
Well, honestly, it was her look, and she was definitely smart. She had a thing about her. She wasn't like the typical girl that I would meet after a show.
In your email, you said that there's a reason you think she's not calling you back. What's the reasoning?
Well, the night that we hung out, later that night, I texted her kind of late, so maybe there was a misunderstanding and she thought it was for a booty call or something. I'm not sure.
What did you text her? What'd you say?
Are you up?
Yeah.
That's a booty call.
If you get a text after like 10 o'clock at night that says, are you up? That usually means, hey, can I come over and we do it?
No, I had just left from over there like a few hours ago, but I was having trouble sleeping, so I was wondering if she wanted to talk.
You really wanted to talk.
Sort of.
Yeah,
Sorta.
exactly. Just admit to what the text message was.
In all honesty, if she would have told me I could come over, I would have been there in a heartbeat. But
Yeah.
I was just trying to talk. Like, I enjoyed her company, and I liked how she conversed.
So
Okay.
you're actually looking for, you could see a relationship with this girl.
It's a possibility because, again, we only hung out once, but I like to get to know her better.
So the reason you think she's not calling you back is because you think she thinks you were trying to do a booty call.
I hope that's not it, but yes.
That's exactly what I would have thought.
Have you tried to send her any texts other than that one?
Unfortunately, yes.
Okay.
Oh, no.
And what did those say? And how many?
Maybe like 3 or 4 other ones,
Ooh.
but she doesn't respond, so
Are you only texting her late at night after your shows?
sometimes before I went on stage, there was one text said, hey, I'm about to go on.
All right.
Switch it
How
up
do
a
you
little.
even respond to that? Like, good job.
All right. Well, we're going to play a song, come back, call her, and get your second date update. All right?
Thanks, I really appreciate it.
All right.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
It's time for your second date update. Sean went out with a girl named Kelsey. I don't know what rhymes with Kelsey at all.
Chelsea?
Chelsea could. So Kelsey is not Chelsea. And they went out. You see what I mean? I was talking about earlier how I'm a rapper too.
Yeah.
Filthy, bro. Bars.
man.
Oh, man.
got
Bars for days. It's time for your second date update. If you don't understand why I was doing that, Sean is on the phone, and Sean is a rapper. He actually met the girl that he wants us to call today at one of his shows. He was on stage performing, saw her, liked her, sent one of his guys to go grab her and bring her backstage. They talked for a while, even had drinks at the bar, but now she's not texting or calling him back. He's texted her a few times. He thinks the reason that she's not getting back is because later that night, after he dropped her off, he sent her a text saying, "Are you up?" which is international code for, "Hey, I want a booty call." And so he's thinking that maybe she thinks that's all he's about. Sean, are you about ready to give her a call?
Yes, please.
Do you have like something prepared that's sweet to say to her to prove that you're really interested?
No, but I can.
Okay, think about something.
Yeah, you might want to think about it while we're talking to her. I'm going to dial her phone number right now, get her on the phone, and see why she's not calling you back, okay?
Thank you.
Yep, here we go.
Hello,
Hi, can I speak to Kelsey, please?
this is she.
Hey, Kelsey, how are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Okay, I'm good. How are you?
Not too bad. I'm glad to be speaking with you.
Thanks. What can I do for you?
Well, you can start by telling me why you're not calling my boy Sean back.
Sean?
Yep. You know Sean?
That just got a little awkward.
I'm calling you because Sean, a guy that you hung out with a little while ago, emailed us for a second date update.
He did?
Yes, he did. He told us about how he met you at one of his shows and you guys talked for a while, but you haven't been texting him or calling him back, and he really was hoping to see if you guys could go out again, so he emailed us to give you a call.
Okay. This is so awkward. Look, I didn't mean to seem to lead this guy on, but, I mean, we only met each other once. I don't know why he's, like, putting this on the radio and everything.
Because he wants to see you again.
Yeah.
Is there a particular reason why you're not answering any of Sean's text messages?
He's a really nice guy, but I just don't think I'm really interested in seeing him again.
Okay, can you tell us why, though? Because he sent us an email. He really wants to know.
Do I really need to tell him? I mean, if it doesn't happen, it doesn't happen. Can he just leave it at that?
I mean, I guess it's up to you. You don't have to tell him or you don't have to tell us, but he's curious. He would like to know. I mean, if he's doing something wrong, maybe he could fix it for future girls that he wants to take out.
Well, he's not doing anything wrong. It just didn't work out.
So he didn't do anything wrong, so why not see him again?
Actually, I don't want to see him again because I'm seeing somebody else right now, and, you know, it's kind of going well, and I want to keep it that way.
So you had a boyfriend or you were dating somebody?
No, I was single when I met him. I just met another guy at the concert, and that's been going really well for me, and
What?
Okay, so you met some other dude at the concert.
Well, actually, before I met Sean, I had drinks with somebody else, and this guy and I hit it off a lot better than Sean and I did. So,
Who is
Nice
this dude?
work.
Who
That
is
is a-
this dude that's moving in on Sean's territory?
whoa, I am not territory, first of all.
Thank you.
I'm just joking, Kelsey.
Secondly, the guy's name was Royce, and he was really cool. We really clicked well.
Really? Hold on. Isn't that Royce? Really?
Oh.
Hey,
You're not
Sean.
talking to me because of Royce?
Sean, hold on. I haven't told her that you're on the other line yet.
Oh, my God.
Kelsey, that's Sean. He was actually listening to the conversation.
What? Like,
I know Royce. He's a sleaze bag. You're not talking to me because of Royce?
What?
Wow.
What's going on right
Okay.
now?
oh, my gosh.
Yeah, Kelsey, that's how these things work. We kind of find out the reason that you're not calling somebody back and they listen on the other line. Who is Royce?
Yeah, what's his...
Royce is the hype guy who went and grabbed her for me.
Oh, really?
Are you serious?
And he had drinks with her first?
Clearly, this is ridiculous.
Oh, my God.
So your boy who you're like, hey, go grab that girl.
He grabbed her
He
for
did
sure.
grab her, I guess.
I can't believe this happened. Kelsey, really?
Well, yeah, I mean, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to hurt your feelings, but, you know, we got along really well.
You do realize it's my hype man, right?
Okay. I don't see why that would affect how I feel about him. I mean, we've been getting along really well. He's a really cool guy.
Sean, have you actually talked to Royce about Kelsey not calling you back and everything, too?
Yeah, we actually talked a few times about it, and he played dumb on the whole idea. He was like, I don't know what's going on.
Oh, wow.
That is-
That's
wow. messed
So
up.
one of the dudes in your own group moved in on Kelsey.
Wow.
I really feel like this is bullshit, and I don't understand why Royce would do this and be lying to me. And two, why Kelsey would choose this guy over me.
I mean, he was a great guy. That's all there is to it. I really enjoyed spending time with him. I have the right to choose who I want to hang out with.
Kelsey, can Royce do this? Mr. Seductive, a.k.a. counterproductive, stay doing nothing, but how do you trust him? I tell you, I'm changing the substance in your bodily functions from making you love him, a.k.a. verbal mental thugging. Basically, it's mental drugging. Now, come here. Let me get you more comfortable. As I flip you out of something, I commence to love it. My hobby is playing verbal volley from the looks of things. You like the word wrestle, probably.
Would you stop laughing?
That was really good, though.
It was
I
pretty good.
impressed.
That was sick.
Kelsey, you sure you don't want to think about it? Will you go out on a second date with Sean? We will pay for it. I think you should.
Yeah,
Because that was pretty good.
He's like a good rapper, and he's really sweet.
Yeah, see?
I don't like you. That's the thing. Like, drop it. You barely know me.
Oh.
You barely know me. Find another girl at the concert. Like, really.
All right.
I mean,
Oh, man.
Sorry, Sean.
Was it? You think it was the lyrics?
No, I don't
the
think it was the
were
lyrics.
Good. The lyrics were good.
What are you going to do now, though, that you have to go back to your buddy Royce.
Oh, don't get me wrong. I'm still going to beat his ass.
How many people are there in your group, by the way?
4 of us.
All right, it's about to be 3.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
You know, every single second date pales in comparison to Guru for me right now.
I know. It's so hard.
If you missed the second date update with Guru, go to our website, moving925.com. Check that one. Right now, though, we've got Adam on the phone. How you doing, man?
Good. How you guys doing?
Good, good. The date that you met us about said you feel horrible about it?
Yeah, I do. It was kind of a wild night.
Okay.
You know, it started out pretty normal, but things just got a little bit wild. And I don't know. I just kind of need some help from you guys on it.
Your email says you went out with a girl named Molly. Now, how'd you guys meet?
I was working out at the gym, and I looked over and I saw this girl that, was really cute, and I just felt like in the least creepy way possible that I wanted to go talk to her.
Is that possible at a gym? Ladies, is it possible at a gym?
Lydia dated her trainer.
That's true, I
You
guess.
know?
Okay.
But you just have to be outwardly creepy about it.
All right.
Hey, I was checking you out in your yoga pants.
Yeah, exactly.
So how'd you approach her then? What'd you do?
Well, I snuck up behind her, and no, I'm just kidding.
I was like, that's where the wild part comes in, huh?
I like it. That's funny.
All right.
No, I kind of walked over and I started working out in the machine next to her, sort of casually, whatever. And then we just kind of started talking, and I kind of got up my courage and I asked her out on a date, and I got her number and stuff. So
Okay.
Why do you feel horrible about your first date? What happened?
I thought it would be a great idea if I cooked dinner for her. So she came over and I made her really good. It's my mother's famous recipe, these enchiladas. And I figured this would be amazing, right? Sweep her off her feet with my cooking. I don't know.
Okay, so where did the wild part come in?
So we start eating them, and everything is great. We're having a good time, and we're kind of getting a little bit closer. And then she starts feeling really, really sick. And she's like, do these have soy in them? And I said yes, because, I was going for, healthy. And she goes, oh, my God, I'm allergic to soy.
So she had an allergic reaction to your cooking.
This is why you don't cook on a first date of a girl you've never met.
When she said I'm allergic to soy, her face looked like she was about to just lose it, because apparently she has really violent reactions to them. So I got freaked out, and I called the ambulance, and I got an ambulance to come, and they immediately gave her some antihistamine, whatever they give for that kind of thing.
Right.
And they took her away in the ambulance.
Oh, my God.
Is that the last time you saw her, or did you go with her to the hospital and stuff?
She seemed pretty calm after she got the antihistamine stuff. So she said she'd be fine. I told her I'd go, obviously, and she didn't want to. And I, made sure to call her, text her the next day, and she said she was okay. So I was like, okay, great. And then I waited a few days, and then I asked her out again, and she's like, hey, I'm feeling better. I'll let you know. Wait a few days, nothing. Text her again, and then now I just haven't heard from her.
Okay.
Hopefully she's alive. I mean, I don't know.
The last thing you heard was she was okay.
The last thing I heard is that she was okay.
Okay.
I think you messed up when you didn't try to kiss her when she was being carted away in the ambulance. Like, honestly, you just got to go for it sometimes there, Adam.
Oh, you need CPR?
Okay, we will call her right after this song and get your second date update, okay?
All right, great.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
All right, Adam, you didn't accidentally try to poison any people while you were waiting the 3.5 minutes for the second part of your second date update, did you?
No, I promise I've kept my hands to myself.
If you missed the first part of the second date update, Adam made dinner for a girl that he met at the gym named Molly. He made these beautiful soy enchiladas. Turns out Molly is allergic to soy and had to go to the emergency room that night.
Yeah.
And she seemed into it before her face swelled up like 8 times its size, right?
Yeah. Certainly before she started eating my, disease-ridden enchiladas with soy. We were fine.
I don't think Adam's ever going to make those for a girl again.
He's scarred.
Just in general.
All right, we're going to call her right now, see if we can get her on the phone and ask her what the deal is. You can feel free to jump in on the conversation whenever you want, all right?
Okay.
Hello?
Hi, is this Molly?
Yes?
Hey, how are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning. I'm moving 92.5.
Oh, my God.
Don't worry about it. I get that reaction all the time when I call ladies.
No, you don't. You either think you won something or you're being phone tapped.
Yeah, you're not being phone tapped and you didn't win anything, Molly. Any idea why we'd be calling you?
Is it a second date update?
Oh,
Yes.
Molly's a real listener.
You are smart, Molly. Can you think
Oh, my God. Okay.
Can you think of a date that you've gone on or someone that you have stopped talking to that wants to find out why?
Yeah, I guess somebody comes to mind.
And what is that somebody's name?
Adam, is he on the line?
Hi, Molly.
Okay. Okay.
Adam is listening right now, yes. So, Molly, why blow off Adam?
Oh God, it's not that I'm blowing him off or anything. He's great. He was great. I guess I'm sure I know how these things work, so I guess he filled you in on my allergic reaction fiasco.
I'm totally for you blowing him off. He tried to kill you.
Every reason.
I'm just curious. I don't know what's going on. I felt like we had a good time,
We did, and I'm so sorry. I did not intend to ever hurt your feelings or anything like that. But what ended up happening was one of the EMTs that happened to come with the ambulance that night. I don't know. We just kind of there was just kind of an instant connection between us. He waited.
Oh, wow. Oh, my God.
So, Adam, you kind of played Cupid to Molly and the hookup with her
You have
EMT.
gotta be kidding me.
I know it sounds really
Unbelievable.
crazy, but we've been seeing each other for the past 2 weeks, and it's been really great. And
Holy crap.
I don't know why. That's why I haven't followed up on anything because I met somebody.
That is awesome.
Adam had the worst date
Yeah.
ever.
I kind of want to hear about the new boyfriend a little bit.
Yeah, congratulations, Molly. Adam, you didn't know that you were such a good matchmaker, did you?
That's unbelievable. I can't even be mad. That's so absurd. I can't even be mad. It is just crazy.
Dude.
Molly, I'm dying to know, how did an EMT ask you out as you're on the way to the hospital?
Well, he didn't do it on the way or anything, but he was making me laugh, and he was just really charming, and we just kind of had this instant connection. And then afterwards, he waited to make sure I was okay. And that was when we started talking, and he asked for my number, and we've, just kind of hit it off.
Adam's really regretting not going to the hospital with you.
Yeah, seriously.
Adam,
I'm
are you
totally regretting that.
Adam, are you regretting being romantic and cooking for a girl? Are you ever going to do it again?
Not if it ends up that the EMTs are sweeping up all my dates. I mean, this is absurd.
Adam, you're not really mad about this whole situation, right? It's just, it's pretty ridiculous. It's kind of funny, isn't it?
I mean, I can't help feeling a little jealous, but it's so absurd that's just unbelievable.
So I'm guessing there's not going to be a second date.
Oh, no,
on
I was
this
going to
one.
ask. Yeah, I was going to
you
ask.
were still going to
Yeah.
ask. Of course you are. Because you dating and multiple dates is fine.
Hey, Molly?
Yeah.
At the end of the second date updates, we always ask if the people will go on a second date. You think your current EMT boyfriend will mind if we send you on a second date with Adam?
Yeah. I don't think that's gonna happen.
If you guys end up hitting it off, I am cooking enchiladas for your wedding. That's all I gotta say.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
It's tough as a guy when you go out on a date with a single mom and the woman happens to be raising a little hater.
What?
You know what I mean?
Like the kid hates you
Yeah.
because the kid has smarts and the mom hasn't quite figured it out yet?
Doug emailed us about a girl he went out with named Gwen, and apparently Doug had a problem with her kid. Right, Doug?
Uh-oh.
Yes, yeah. Hey, you guys.
First of all, explain to us how you met Gwen.
We met on a dating website.
Uh-huh.
I just saw her profile and thought she was cute and messaged her, and went pretty well.
Can I ask you, why were you meeting the kid on the first date?
Well, I wasn't meeting the kid on the first date, but the date went well.
So you ended up back at... Okay.
You know, she had to get back early to put the kid to bed and stuff, so...
What'd you guys do when you went out?
We just went out and grabbed a bite to eat, and we went to go see a play. So.
Okay.
Okay. That's a nice date.
Yeah, and so then things progressed and you went back to her place?
Yes, you know, she let the babysitter go and she put the kid to bed. And I don't know. I mean, things were going really well. We were talking and, you know, hanging out on the couch and then
I love how you're just like sidestepping what
Right.
you were
Yeah.
really doing.
Hanging out,
wink,
cuddling,
wink.
Yeah.
heavy petting.
Talking a lot?
just, a lot of talking. A lot of talking.
Okay.
But yeah, and then I mean, the kid gets up
No.
and like comes up, and I mean, you know, whatever. It's the kid's house too. I get it. He can go wherever he wants to.
I like that you just call him the kid, too. That thing.
Wait, did he walk in on you guys making out?
I mean, not like what's making out? What's your definition?
Kissing, fooling around a little bit?
I mean, she heard him coming.
Okay.
She heard him coming out of his bedroom.
And then she stopped and threw you to the other side of the couch and tried to act like everything was normal, right?
Yeah.
Sorry, Mommy was just working out. This is a little out of breath.
So how old is her child?
I don't know, 6, I think. I'm not good with kids' ages. He could literally be anywhere between like 4 and 12. I don't know.
It's a 25-year-old. So what did it do, though, when it saw you?
It?
Or, you know, the kid.
So the kid comes around the corner and he's tired. It's late. He's like, Mommy, I want to watch Cars. I want to watch Cars. And I'm just sitting watching this all go down. And she's like, No, sweetie, it's time to go to bed. It's time to go to bed. And I swear to God, the kid points at me and says, Mommy, I don't like him.
So the little kid was trying to block you. Yeah.
Oh, man. I love this kid. What did you say?
Why do you love this kid?
Oh, my God, it's funny. What did
He's
you
a
say?
little hater, like I said.
Yeah, he is.
Did you try to defend yourself against the 6-year-old?
I tried to kind of stay out of it because this is her house. She was like, well, sweetie, this is Mommy's friend. His name's Doug. And, you know, I tried to introduce myself, but he wasn't having it.
Yeah.
He was not interested. So she ended up, like, going and taking him and, like, putting him into bed. And I'm just hanging out in the living room for 15 minutes. And honestly, that was kind of it. She came back and said, you know, maybe we should pick this up another night.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's how it ended then, with the 6-year-old hating on you, and then you...
Yeah.
The 6-year-old kicked you out.
Yeah, the 6-year-old kicked you out of his house. Yeah. So that's how it ended? Did you guys kiss goodbye or anything and say, like, set up another time for a date or anything like that?
Yes. I kissed her, and I thought, even with that, I thought that it went well. I absolutely thought that I was going to see her again, but we didn't set up another date then.
But it sounded like you handled the whole thing really well.
Yeah,
I mean, and
didn't yell at a kid
Yeah,
or
you're going to be
anything.
like, stop trying to throw salt in my game.
You little
You hating on me. I'm tired of you hating on me. You hate on me because you ain't me, kid. Go to bed.
Sit that haterade.
Yeah. Take some haterade and go to bed.
Have you tried to reach Gwen? Have you called her?
I have. I've called her a couple of times, left a couple of voicemails, and I sent her an email. And I don't know. Like, it's been a week. I just haven't heard back from her.
All right, we'll play a song, come back, and call her and get your second date update, all right?
All right.
All right, hang on, man.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
All right, we're about to call Gwen on behalf of Doug because Doug was punked by her 6-year-old son. Right, Doug?
Yeah.
That's basically what happened.
He's so serious about
Doug met this girl, Gwen, on a dating website. She is a single mother. They went out, had a good time, ended up going back to her place. Started messing around a little bit, watching a movie after she put her son to bed. The son woke up at some point, walked in the hallway, and was crying that they wanted to watch a movie or whatever, like kids do. And then at that point, pointed at him and said, "I don't like that man."
And in Doug's defense, you can't really do anything back.
Yeah, you can't
So
say
you
it.
can suck it, little kid.
Yeah.
You want a piece
You
of
want
this?
to. You want to say it. But you know that it's going to be really bad if you do. So she put the kid to bed, came back, and then told Doug to leave. Not in a mean way.
No.
She said that she would make plans, but Doug hasn't heard from her since, so he wants to give her a call.
Doug, did you ever address to her like, hey, I hope your kid starts to like me at some point, or...
Not really, just because, like, I don't want to, like, move too fast.
Okay.
You know,
Okay.
I
Oh,
was
that's
just
good.
like,
Yeah.
I was just like, hey, you know, let's go out again. I really like you.
He
Okay.
shouldn't speak that way to his father.
Call me daddy.
Yeah. All
Oh my
right.
God, that would have been amazing.
Yeah, refer to me as sir.
You refer to me as new dad.
Grounded.
Okay. We're going to get her on the phone right now and see if we can find out why she won't call you back, okay?
Okay.
Hello?
Hi, I was looking for Gwen.
Yeah, that's me.
Hey, Gwen, how are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning. I'm moving 92.5.
Okay.
What's going on? Do you even know who I am? Do you know who I am?
Okay, that's enough, Jubal.
Do you, though?
Not,
You don't, do you? We host a radio show, and we do a segment on our show where if someone goes out on a date with somebody and they get blown off, they email us to call that person and ask why. You went on a date recently with a guy named Doug. Doug told us that he enjoyed your date and you had kind of made verbal plans to go out another time, but you haven't been answering his emails or phone calls or anything. Is there a particular reason why?
it's not going to work out with Doug.
Well, why the laughter?
Yeah.
And why do you know so definitely?
Whoa.
We're not going to gel. It's just not going to work out.
Is it because your kid doesn't like him? He told us that your kid came out in the middle of your date and said, "I don't like him."
The next morning, I was talking to my son, and I said, you know, why didn't you like Mommy's friend? And he said, well, Mommy, that man litters.
Litter?
And I
litters?
I said, he litters?
What?
And he said, yeah. And he took me in the bathroom, and he pointed at the floor to a wrapper.
Oh, no.
And I picked it up, and it was a little individual wrapper for Viagra.
Are you serious?
I'm serious.
How did you explain that to your kid?
I thought it was a condom. That's way better.
Yes, that's where I thought it was going too.
Oh my God.
So he was on your date and he popped a Viagra.
Yes. Not only did he come prepared, but Doug can't get it up.
Okay. All right. Hold on. I need to address something.
Gwen, that's Doug. Doug is on the phone with us.
He's on the phone?
Yeah.
Why would you say something like that on the radio?
Why would you do something like that? I can't even believe a human being would treat another human being in that way.
Whoa.
You can't believe that a human being would want to prepare themselves to bring pleasure to another human being?
You think a soldier doesn't load his gun before he goes into battle? I don't think so.
I was trying to be considerate. It seemed I was getting a lot of signals from you. It seemed like it was going to be going in a certain direction.
We could have discussed the situation. You didn't need to just jump the gun, so to speak. Sorry.
Well,
But
yeah,
that aside from the fact that I really don't want to go out with a guy who's got a limp noodle.
listen, it's a thing that a lot of people deal with every single day. Like, this is a problem that millions of men suffer from. Jubal, back me up on this.
I don't know what you're talking about. Never out of
All right.
This is the only time you men will never have each other's backs,
Yeah,
ever.
sorry, bro.
You came to a first date in my house with my child thinking you were going to get lucky enough to need Viagra.
Always got to be prepared, though.
Yeah,
right?
you never know.
And if the child had not come out, I dare say I would have used that Viagra.
Is he right? Is he right, Gwen? Come on. You got to be honest for him.
Making out is a far cry from getting in the pants.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
I can't believe
I
it.
like how Doug just jumps the gun. He's like, she made eye contact. Taking a
Yeah,
Viagra.
this is happening.
Yeah.
Yeah, I made eye contact. Better pop the pill. Oh, come on.
Gwen, but you liked Doug. I mean, you brought him back to your house.
I liked him, but you should have seen his face when my son came out. It looked like a dread disease had entered the room.
Nobody wants to be
really?
around a kid when you're in the state he was in after taking a
yeah.
Viagra. That's just a weird territory.
He's grabbing a pillow.
Like, get the kid out. Get out. At this point, I would like to ask you guys if you would be willing to go out on a second date. We will pay for it. Gwen, would you like to go?
I'm going to say a resounding no.
Okay. And
Shocker.
Doug, you don't want to go out again, right?
No, I'm good. I'm good. Thank you.
Well, Gwen, thank you for your time. Appreciate it.
Yeah, you're welcome.
And
Don't do
I'm
it.
sorry, Doug.
Listen, I don't feel like I have anything to defend. I am so glad that you guys did this for me.
You think you're dodging the bullet, huh?
Yeah, thank you so much.
Oh, yes. Well, you're very, very welcome. I've clearly dodged something, but it's not as hard as a bullet.
This,
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
nothing is sexier to a woman than a hot computer programmer making all that dough, rolling around town in his badass automobile with Italian leather seats, sitting next to a dude that smells like bum pee. I'm, of course, talking about riding the bus. There's nothing sexier than a computer programmer who rides the bus. Am I right or am I right? And that's who's on the phone with us today. His name is Adam. He's a computer programmer who has a bus pass. And I point that out because he actually made his date pick him up for his first date. Her name is Robin, and that's the girl that he wants to call today. Adam, what's up? How are you?
I'm all right. How are you guys doing?
Gosh,
Good.
Adam, with all this sexy talk, I almost took my top off for you.
If only you had a webcam.
Where'd you meet the girl that you went out with?
Well, we actually met through a couple of mutual friends.
Okay.
They thought that we would get along because we're both kind of similar. We both kind of keep to ourselves a little bit more introvert. I work in front of a computer a lot. Obviously, you already made fun of me about that. But they kind of set us up a little bit on the internet, and we're chatting on Messenger for a few times, and we agreed to set the date up.
The interesting part about your email to me was that you made her come pick you up because you ride the bus. You don't have a car, or?
Well, yeah, no, I don't have a car right now. I ride the bus because it's just, it works for my lifestyle right now.
Mm-hmm.
I don't really need a car or a car payment, or, you got to pay the car note and the insurance, and I'm trying to save some money because, I want bigger and better things, and I just don't really need a car right now.
I think that's really respectable. Was she turned off by that, you think?
I don't think so. When we were talking, I didn't really get too much into it. But
No, I think you're good. Anytime I've heard a woman talk about a guy who has to take the bus, they're always super impressed by it.
Hey, I dated a bus guy. It's fine.
Well, you can laugh at it, but I mean, there's a lot of people that spend a lot of money for a lot of cars that they can't afford.
You're absolutely right. I'm just saying.
Look at you.
I agree with you. I'm just saying it could be awkward for a girl when she has to pick you up for a date because you have to take the bus.
Yeah, and I can understand that. I mean, that's the one downside about not having a car is that aspect of it.
Yeah, but once she picked you up, how was the date? Was it good?
Well, when she got there a little bit early, I had made reservations, so we had a little bit of time to kill, and I asked her if she wanted to come in, of course, and I was still kind of, getting on the tail end of getting ready, and she was kind of like a female me, and
Hey.
How so? What does that mean?
Yeah, what does that mean?
well, she just was. I mean, she's into gaming a little bit. I like gaming. We kind of talked a little bit about that, and she is also has kind of an IT job, which is similar to my job. She works on computers all day, but she was really cute and maybe a little bit out of my league. But hey, I wasn't going to complain.
So when you met her in person, you were actually impressed.
Well, yeah. If you know anything about the computer industry, it's not flooded with hot girls.
I can't imagine.
Really? Weird. I thought it was just models walking around everywhere on both male and female side of things.
Yeah, go figure that. Huh?
Yeah.
All right. So how did everything go, though, when you guys actually went out on your date?
Well, she got to my place, my apartment, and I was kind of coming back and forth out of the bedroom and talking to her while I was getting ready. And then all of a sudden I walked out, and she's like, "Do you have a cat?" And I said, "Yeah, he's probably around here somewhere. His name's Jasper."
Mm-hmm.
And she gave me like a weird look. I don't want to say like a look of horror, but it was almost that. And she's like, "I'm allergic to cats."
Oh.
And I was like, "Yeah, okay, well let's get out of here. I'm ready to go." I was putting my shoes on. She's like, "No, I'm just not really feeling very well." And she said she had to go, and she had to go take some medicine or something, and she took off.
How serious was this cat allergy?
Dang.
I don't know. I mean, she looked pretty serious, but fast forward 5 days, and I texted her to make sure she was all right, and she hasn't responded, and I don't want to be all creepy and keep texting her and calling her, but I asked our friends that set us up, and they said she's coming to work, but when they asked her about the date, or I guess the lack thereof, she's not really talking about it.
So do you believe her with the cat allergy, that it's that severe? And
well, I mean, she looks serious. I don't know why she would have a reason to lie to me.
I'm just saying, like, if you had that severe of cat allergy, you'd probably be used to asking people before you entered their home whether or not they had a cat.
Or bringing your medicine with you.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know. I never really dealt with anybody who had a cat allergy. I don't really know the protocol.
All right. And so you haven't heard anything from her since that experience?
Nah, that was it.
Okay. Maybe she did make it up. Any idea why she would make that up?
I don't know. Maybe she didn't like my face.
She's like, "Yeah, man, I'm actually allergic to your face. Sorry." All right.
What can I say? That's why I emailed you guys.
Well, we'll play a song, come back, call her, and get your second date update, all right?
All right, cool. Thanks.
Okay, hang on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
A lot of people that listen to the first part of today's second date update might think the girl that we're about to call should be ripped for probably faking a cat allergy to get out of a date. Adam, you said that she went over to your house and she saw that you had a cat and kind of freaked out and got scared and left. And then she showed up to work the next couple of days because you guys have mutual friends that are coworkers. I think she should be commended for obviously getting deathly ill from the cat and then getting like a blood transfusion and still managing to make it into work the next day. I think that's very impressive. And she definitely didn't lie to you at all, Adam.
You guys don't think that she had a cat allergy?
I think you're just catching on to that, Adam.
Yeah. No, I don't think she had a cat allergy. If you're just tuning in for the second date update, that's what happened. Adam met this girl named Robin through mutual friends. She came over to his house to pick him up for the date because he doesn't have a car. She saw his cat and then said she had a cat allergy and hasn't talked to him ever since. But we think maybe she made it up just to get out of the date because we've heard of things like that happening quite a bit. All right, Adam, I'm about to get her on the phone and find out if the cat allergy is real, okay?
Okay.
Hello.
Hi, can I speak to Robin, please?
Yeah, this is Robin.
Hey, Robin, how are you? My name is Jubal, and I host a morning radio show called Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
A morning show? What do you mean?
It's like a radio morning show, We play a bunch of really bad music and talk in between it.
Why are you calling me?
So we recently got an email from a guy named Adam.
That's weird. Why?
because you guys recently went out on a date and now you won't call him back. It's a segment we do called the Second Date Update. We do it on our show all the time. Adam told us that you guys met through mutual friends and that you were supposed to go out on a date, but right before you guys were about to leave his house, you said you had a cat allergy and then left.
That's true.
Okay, we're all...
True story. I don't know what else you need to know. That's what happened.
Okay, well, we're all speculating that maybe you were lying about the cat allergy. Is that true?
I don't want to talk about it.
You don't have a cat allergy.
I don't know about that.
So, did you lie about it?
You can tell us.
I don't think I want to talk about it, you guys.
Oh,
But why would you leave right then and not even give him at least the effort of just one date?
I had a good reason. Just let's leave it at that. Okay, I just want to move forward and forget about it.
Well, can you just tell us a little something? I mean, we talked to Adam. He seems like a really nice guy, and he's just kind of confused.
Creepy.
Did you say creepy?
Creepy, believe me, creepy.
Whoa.
This phone call is creepy or Adam is creepy?
That's a good question.
Adam is creepy.
What did he do that was creepy? You barely spent, what, like 15 minutes with him?
It was enough. 15 minutes too long.
Oh.
What did he do?
He took this box out, and he said he wanted to show me something. It was in his closet, and he had a drone in it.
Okay.
And then he started showing me like the stuff he's like the footage that he took, via the drone.
Uh-huh.
And it turns out like his personal hobby, when he's not at work, he just like spies on his neighbors.
What?
Like he's stalking his neighbors?
No, not really stalking, just observing them, like their daily habits. And like he got really excited when he showed me one family because he said they eat spaghetti every Friday night. So like, how does he know they eat spaghetti every Friday night? He's been observing that, and he was just cracking up like a little kid. And I found it so creepy and so off-putting. I thought of the first excuse I could to get out of there. I just told him about my cat allergy.
That is strange. And you're sure the footage isn't just like on accident? I'm just hoping that it's like he's out practicing flying his drone and he happens to be by a house every Friday.
Because he has footage ongoing, and he was cracking up. Like I said, he knew that one family eats spaghetti on Fridays. I think Tuesday nights another family, or maybe it was the same, they have tuna fish. It's like, this is probably all he does. He goes to work, maybe he works from home, and he does this. That's
So he
it.
flies his drone around the neighborhood filming his neighbors.
Yeah.
And what's weird is that he doesn't realize that it's abnormal, because if he did, he wouldn't show you the footage.
Yeah.
Well, I guess, but I mean, it's just even weirder. It weirded me out. I don't want to talk to him ever again. I don't want to see him.
Yeah.
I got a weird feeling.
Yeah,
He's a
that is
pretty
creepy.
sneaky guy, it sounds like.
Yeah.
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 Creepy.
He's actually on the phone listening right now. That's how sneaky he is. And he wants to talk to you. Yeah.
He is not on the phone. No way.
Yes, he is.
Hi, Robin.
Oh my God.
Well, I've been listening to the whole conversation, and I kind of showed you that footage in confidence, and I didn't feel the need to expand too far on it. That's not my hobby. That's another business.
What?
It's another business?
Wait, taking creepy videos of people in their homes while they eat dinner is your business?
No, it's not a creepy video business. It's me and a friend of mine got contracted a while back to create a new app that would expand upon something like a Google Maps to get better aerial footage of different neighborhoods. And we started in one geographic neighborhood. And yeah, I think it's funny that family eats spaghetti every night, but I could really care less what they're doing. We're trying to map the entire city.
Wow.
I don't know if I believe you.
Well, I mean, there's nothing to believe. I mean, it's an app that's been in development. I'd be more than happy to show it to you, but you kind of sound off-put anyway. That's not it's not a creepy kind of thing. We're literally trying to map the entire city so that we can move to another city and start mapping that city with better views, with better aerial views. I wasn't trying to show you something that I have a weird hobby of peeking in people's backyards. I don't care what people do. I'm trying to make make my life better. That's why I ride the bus.
You sound so defensive. You didn't explain this to me when you're showing it to me, so, I don't quite feel comfortable to believe all this.
Well, the reason why maybe I sound defensive is because you lied to me about being allergic to my cat and just took off and didn't respond to text messages.
I guess that is a good point. Why didn't you just respond to him and tell him what's going on?
Because I told you guys already, I didn't want him to come to my neyborhood and start taping me. I didn't want to antagonize him. I'm a woman. You shouldn't question why I don't text back a man. My security.
How dare I?
He lies on people. And it's creepy for him to say, why didn't you text me back? Because I don't like you. I don't want to see you again. Deal with it.
To be honest with you, I mean, you're a good-looking girl on the outside, but you're not very good-looking on the inside. So don't flatter yourself.
You know what? Again, I need to go. But the point is, a woman's protecting herself, and she's told she's not attractive, because of that. And that's just like classic misogyny. So you're not the kind of guy I want to be around. Plenty of men get it. You don't. Let's move on.
Well, I don't want to be around liars, I guess.
Good. Then you don't want to be around me because I lied about my cat allergy, and I would do it again.
I don't. I'm over this phone call. Thanks, guys. I appreciate your help.
Oh, my, that escalated really quickly.
And this whole time, all I can think about is there's going to be a new map that's super creepy and shows people in their houses out there.
Let me ask you something. Have you ever used Google Maps?
Yeah, all the time.
Okay, well, this is a better version that is probably going to get bought out by Google.
Well, congratulations. You'll be a rich billionaire, but you'll be all alone. Congratulations.
Whatever.
Well, I guess, I don't know. I obviously shouldn't ask the question, but I guess I'll ask it anyway. Robin, would you like to go on a second date with Adam? I'll pay for it.
No, thanks.
All right, you can pay for it yourself. I don't want to do the whole, hey, males should pay thing. You can pay for it yourself if you want.
Screw you. I know what you're doing.
I'm asking if you want to go out with him again.
Yeah, she's on
I don't
to you,
know.
Jubal.
Yeah,
she got it.
Mm-hmm.
We both work with computers. The reason why I showed you any of that was because I thought you'd be into it. I thought you'd think it was a cool project.
You think it's a cool project to videotape your neighbors and get off on that? I don't think so.
Well, first of all, it's not videotape. It's digital video, and I don't get off on it.
So there.
Adam, can I see some of it? Because I might get off on
it. Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Text in at 78592. That guy sounds simply adorkable.
Oh, my God.
I'd go on a date with him. Talking about today's second date update. If you missed it, a lot of people are claiming that the guy is just straight up creepy on our text message board. His name was Adam, and he wanted to call a girl named Robin and find out why he wasn't getting a call back. Well, it turns out while they were on the date, he said, hey, I want to show you some pictures and stuff from my drone. So he flies his drone around his neighborhood and wanted to show her pictures of the neighbors.
Yeah.
And videos that he's gotten of them eating dinner and stuff.
Oh, man.
And he said he was working on it for research for an app that he's going to be creating.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
she said it was just creepy because all the pictures and videos were of his neighbors, like he was spying on them with his drone.
And he didn't explain the business app part of it until way late in the game.
Yeah.
You know? Right? What do you expect a person to do?
I don't know what to believe, really.
So, turns out she thought he was creepy and did not want to go on another date with him.
There's a lot of people that want to date him, though.
Yeah,
I
there
think
are.
that they see potential in this man.
They could just sit around all day long
Yeah.
and spy on the neighbors, see if maybe you can catch them naked doing some stretches or something. It's fun. Remember, if you want to do a second date update, all you have to do is email the show, and we will call the person who didn't call you back. What to do for young Jeffrey anymore? You know?
No, I throw my
He's
hands
our
up, dude.
24-year-old production assistant. Remember a little while ago, we set him up on a first date live in studio with a listener. Her name was Sam.
Mm-hmm.
They did their breakfast thing.
She was adorable.
It was romantic.
Yep. He seemed to like her a lot. He gushed about her on the air after they'd been texting.
They went on a first date?
We give him a bunch of opportunities to talk about his crappy love life on the air all the time, whenever he wants to, and why he can't find a date. Jeffrey, don't just stare at me like that. He's like looking at me,
with
glaring
contempt.
at me. Yeah.
They went on a good first date.
Yeah, you did the date, and we tried to get you to call her to ask her out again. You asked her out again, but you haven't gone out with her, right?
Since the last date, no.
You've only gone on one date with her
We've gone on
outside of
one
the studio date.
Right.
Right.
Why? What is going on?
Here's the thing. Producer Boyd just told me that Sam, the listener that young Jeffrey went on a date with, even threw him a bone over the Halloween weekend and asked him to a costume party, and he turned her down.
Okay,
Oh, what?
Here's the thing. Every woman in Seattle has to, like, turn all of their rage to Jeffrey because young Jeffrey is the epitome of a Seattle man. Super passive-aggressive, won't make any moves, says he's interested, but then doesn't show any actions to back that up.
And then complains about having a sad love life.
Complains about not having a girl.
You have all the tools to have a great love life, but you just don't take advantage
You're
of
an
them.
attractive dude. You got a good body.
Mm-hmm.
You got...
Jubal wants to make out with you.
That was a long pause after the good body, Jubal.
Am I lying, you guys?
No.
Jeff is a good-looking guy. Like, I don't have a problem saying that.
You're
you know what I
chiseled,
mean?
man.
I ask
I'm
Jeff
jealous.
all the time to come to work without a shirt on. I'm being 100% serious. The guy's got a good body. He's got a job that people think is cool.
He's funny. I
You're
laugh
funny.
at him.
He has a degree?
That doesn't matter anymore.
He can make full sentences.
So you didn't go meet up with her when she asked you to go to the costume party.
Why?
Over the weekend, Jose and I had to go down to Belltown both nights in order to do the interview,
Okay.
so I couldn't make it.
So you couldn't go, like, hang out for a little while at the costume party and then go to Belltown after?
I could have shown up there for 15 minutes and then left.
Did you-
but
do
I
you
feel like
wanna
that would be almost rude.
This is the same excuse you used last time, that you're too
busy.
into your job.
So you're telling me that it took you guys 5 hours from like 8 p.m. to 1 in the morning to get that audio?
No, the party started at 10:30, and I had to be downtown with Jose at 11:30.
Ah, okay.
And the party's over in Issaquah.
Crazy.
What am I supposed to do?
I don't know. Like, sometimes, like, if that would have happened to me, I'd have been like, hey, you know what? I can't, but we could meet up for dinner before you go or a drink. I don't know, though.
Smart.
You
She
know what I mean?
texted me that night at like 8 and was like, hey, last minute,
Well,
but
weird,
I was like,
since
I
you didn't
can't.
have any other plans until going to Belltown to record audio.
No, I had already
Seems
had
like-
that plan.
Yeah, you
know,
have that plan. But
that's
did you
it.
had plans before, and that was your only plan for the night? So you could have been like, let's meet up at a bar before
No,
and grab a drink?
she texted me at 8.
Jeffrey, do you
You
get-
went to Belltown at
You
midnight.
still had
Or how about this? There's a whole nother day after that. You could have been like, hey, let's go to dinner
Well,
tomorrow.
guess what? Guess who did ask her out afterwards?
Some
This
other
week.
dude.
This week.
Some other guy that's actually going to get a date with her. Well, all right. I know we may have given up on you. You said you asked her out. We'll talk to you a little more about that later. But because I care about you, Jeffrey, I invited another listener to come out and have breakfast with you.
Really?
It'll be another first date for Jeffrey. Oh, yeah.
First date?
Surprise first date. It's going to be amazing. Oh, my gosh. Are you ready for another first date live on the air?
I'm feeling sick.
We'll do it in 7 minutes. It's Moving 92.5.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
It's a live second date update. Because young Jeffrey can't seem to get a girlfriend.
So technically, this is a live first date.
Yeah, this is a first date. Because we talked a second ago about how Jeff, remember he went out on his first date with a listener, Sam, that we set him up with a while back. They've gone out on one date since. She's asked him out. He was busy again.
Wow, for 7 days.
Yeah, he's been too busy to hang out with her.
24 hours, 7 days a week.
So he obviously really likes her. So now the table's been set because we invited another listener in. And this is a surprise to him. He didn't know this at all, did you, Jeff?
No, this is really weird.
Why is this weird?
Because
I'm trying to help you out.
just told producer Boyd this morning about what was happening in my life. I don't know why he would go and set up another date ahead of time.
Let me ask you this. Now that you talked to Sam yesterday, the listener Sam, is she going to be upset knowing that you're going to go out with another girl here in a minute?
Uh-oh.
Or am I creating some kind of drama in your life? Because I don't want to do that. I want to help you out in
Love
love.
triangle.
Remember, he didn't even kiss her.
That's true.
I asked
And
Sam out.
He said he put his arm around her, and then when we talked to Sam on the phone, she said he never did. So
I asked
what's
Sam
Sam gonna
out
think?
yesterday
Okay.
to go out for dinner again
All right.
because I really wanted to see her. And she said she was too busy and that she wanted to just be friends.
Weird.
Tables are turned.
That's what happens when you blow somebody off for 3 weeks straight.
Yeah.
You got dumped this week, too, by a girl that you weren't even dating?
She never liked me in the first place. I didn't get dumped.
Yeah, right. She liked you. She wanted you to kiss
She
her.
liked you. Of course she liked
You
you.
didn't make the move fast enough.
Yeah.
Yep. Are you
gotta
gonna
do
learn-
it quick or you get put
Yeah.
in the friend zone?
Are you going to learn from your mistakes now? I mean, you have a new opportunity.
I don't think I made any mistakes, honestly. I think I
You
went,
did.
who are you guys to tell me how to date? Like, this is like the worst dating panel
Jeffrey-
I've ever seen.
Yeah, no, well, no,
look,
Jeff.
look at the people we have
Jeff,
in this room.
you can say that it's the worst dating panel, but we've all been on dates with people.
Yeah, look how they've been.
whether we're broken up with or not,
Jeffrey,
we had people to break up with us.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
We've all been in relationships.
you have never been in a serious relationship.
So?
So you don't know.
It's about to start right now because the table is set for Jeffrey's first date with our listener, April.
Ooh, I like that name.
There's a white tablecloth set out. What do you got there, Jose? Jose is our waiter. What's on the table for them to eat?
We have a white tablecloth. I have some fresh squeezed orange juice that I bought from the store.
It's Tropicana.
And we have some breakfast egg and cheese Hot Pockets.
Okay, so there's Hot Pockets laid out for them to eat. Are you ready for April to come in, Jeff? You ready to meet your
let's do
first
a surprise date. Spring a date on you. Let's
Producer
do it.
Boyd, bring April in for her first date with young Jeffrey.
Oh, no.
Producer Boyd just brought in a dead rose.
Oh, it's a sad
because
rose.
we did have a date set up for you. This listener, April, emailed us right after we did the first date with Sam originally and wanted to come in and have a first date with Jeff. So producer Boyd and I have been working with her for like a week and a half to get her in here. She stood you up. She didn't show up. We were hoping she would get here in time.
I don't even, like, honestly, I really don't feel bad because I didn't even know this date was happening. It's like now it's just a normal day.
No, it's pretty bad to get stood up on a date that you didn't even know was going to happen. And people were like really, really working hard to get her in here, trying to organize schedules and everything else, and then she didn't show up.
Jeffrey's like the hottest rejected person I've ever met. Like, constantly rejected.
Let me ask you this now, because there's 2 Hot Pockets there, breakfast Hot Pockets, that you were going to eat with April. Are you going to eat both of them now? Because I don't want you to eat your feelings.
No, I'm going to smash both of them in your face.
It's not the way to act on a first date, okay? You're going to sit there and eat your Hot Pockets.
So sad.
I know. We'll try to get a hold of April. She was supposed to come in. I don't know why she blew him off. Maybe she was listening a few minutes ago when we initially talked to him about how he was dealing with Sam. But
you know what's going to be worse is he's going to burn the roof of his mouth on those Hot Pockets.
Yeah.
Just to add salt to the
sad
wound.
thing is April's hot, too. She's a very attractive.
Uh-oh, we have an update?
You're rejected by a hot person at least.
Since April blew you off, how about this? Text us 78592 at the Movie 92.5 Love Line. 78592. Text us 78592. You can come in and have your first date with our very own young
But
Jeffrey.
please actually show up because I don't think he could deal with more rejection.
Third time's a charm, Lydia.
78592. A first date with Jeffrey is yours. It's Moving 92.5.
Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
If you get blown off on a date, don't call them yourself. Give us an email and we'll call them and find out why they haven't gotten back to you. Caroline, how are you?
I'm good.
Now, you emailed us about a date that you went on with a guy named Evan. Tell us about it.
We had dinner, and it was really funny. I was laughing the whole time. We even went dancing. Like, it wasn't a short night.
Okay.
Right.
And then afterwards, we decided to go back to my place. And
Nice.
things were going kind of fast. Suddenly, he just got weirded out and left.
Do you know what he got weirded out about?
No, not really. We were just sort of, in the middle of messing around. It wasn't like...
You didn't do anything or make, like, I don't know, a tiger noise or something?
No, it wasn't like suddenly I pulled out handcuffs and then he left.
Were you guys drinking a lot during your date?
Yeah, but we weren't totally drunk. It was just sort of tipsy fun.
Describe what you mean by he got weird.
He just suddenly was like, what time is it? And then stood up and he's like, this is great, but I have to work early, and then just left.
It takes a long time to finally get a good date. And when they go that badly, it sucks.
Well, it didn't go badly until he left. It sounded like everything was
Right.
going fine.
That's what I'm saying.
All right, we're going to call him right after this and get him on the phone and ask him why he hasn't gotten back to you, okay?
Okay.
Second date update.
I have never been fooling around with someone and had them just get up and get weird and leave.
Because
Ever.
you're so amazing.
I think that might be it. I think we've gotten to the bottom of it. This is a successful second date update, in my opinion, already.
No.
We got Carolyn on the phone. She emailed us about a guy that she went out with. His name is Evan. They had a great date, went back to her place, messed around. In the middle of them messing around, he got weird. She hasn't heard from him since. Carolyn, how do you feel about us calling him right now?
I don't know what he's going to say because obviously he didn't like something, and I don't know.
Yeah.
You know, I've never had that happen to me before either, but I have left on other people.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, so you've done that before. All
Yeah,
right.
and it probably wasn't the best move, but usually it's just because things were moving too fast for me.
Yeah.
And then
yeah.
I didn't really know. I just needed to stop the train.
Okay.
You know?
Okay. Yeah, I've never been in that situation. As soon as something's going to happen
Right.
for me, I'm like,
Because
all
you're
aboard.
gonna-
Yeah. All right. Caroline,
Full speed ahead.
we're going to call Evan right now. And don't be too nervous, you know? It's just you and like 800,000 listeners.
Oh, no.
Hello?
Hey, I was looking for Evan.
Yeah, this is Evan.
Hey, what's up, man? How are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning on Moving 92.5.
Oh, hey. What's going on?
That's actually the appropriate response.
Yeah.
Don't tell me this is one of these second date deals.
Yes, it is. I'm just going to tell you right off the bat, dude.
Man, now I know exactly who you're going to call about.
You know
I know exactly.
All right.
I know exactly.
Okay.
Too weird.
Evan, are you down to tell us why you didn't call her back? We're talking about a girl named Caroline. Is that the same girl that you were thinking?
Dude, Evan, what was so weird? Why are you laughing?
Cracking up.
I can't wait.
First of all, we went out, as you know.
Yeah.
Ended up back at her place.
Yeah.
Things are getting hot and heavy. And I don't even know. I was like that, oh, you know, I'm so daddy's baby's hungry. You know, the baby wants the toys.
Wait.
I mean, you started talking like some kind of like possessed baby doll with like a pull cord in the back, and it was like sexual and weird. And I'm sorry, that was just too much.
That wasn't being weird. That's just like talking like dirty in bed. What's wrong with that? It's...
Talking dirty, you sounded like you were like 10 months old. That was what bothered me.
You can't ever
Yeah.
mix baby talk and dirty talk,
Come
ever.
on, give her a
Yeah.
break. She's embarrassed right now.
Look, I was embarrassed for you when you started doing it. You know how awkward that is, and all of a sudden you're with like a
Evan.
preemie, you know, making out.
Caroline, has any guy ever complained about this in the past?
No, nobody's ever said anything about that before. In fact, one of my old boyfriends said, like, that just turned him on so much, so I figured that, like...
So, Caroline, when you dirty talk in the bedroom, you do it in baby talk.
Dude, Kim Kardashian does it all the time.
Maybe not like...
It's not, like, the craziest thing in the world. It's not like I, like, started gurgling. It's just like...
What's the weirdest thing that she said? Like, what set it off for you?
Was just the sound of it. She's like, oh, baby likes that. Baby no like this. Oh, baby wants more. Baby wants more bottles. You know, I'm like, what?
Caroline, were you really referring to yourself as baby?
I did say, oh, baby likes this, and they said, about a bottle.
I don't know any guy that would find that attractive.
I just can't believe that he like, said that I'm, like, weird and embarrassing on the radio. It's awful. That kind of stuff that happens is not stuff you go and you, like, announce to everyone.
Well,
I feel like
Caroline, you emailed us to do the second date on him.
I didn't think it would be something so stupid as, like, putting on a voice. Like, who cares? It's just a little moment in time.
If it were to happen to me, I would be kind of weirded out by it. But
You would say something to her, not to the rest of the world.
no, I probably wouldn't say anything, but I would have gone through with it. Evan, you're a bigger man than I am for leaving because I would have still done it.
I thought I was being set up, like Chris Hansen was going to come out of the closet. I was like, I got to get out of here.
Well, we'll pay for you guys to go on a second date if you'd like to.
Absolutely not. No. I don't want to go out with him again.
Mm-hmm.
Caroline,
Yeah.
you know I love you, right? I love woo. It's a little weird.
You guys, Carolyn, just
All right.
channel your sexiness inside in a different way next time.
Yeah. Here, Caroline, I'll give you some advice, okay? On the first date with someone, if that's going to happen, just wait until after he burps you after dinner, and then and then you know if it's right timing.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Personally, I don't know why this guy emailed us about a second date update. He got his Wii played with on his first date.
Oh,
Sounds
come on.
successful to me.
Don't you dare pervert Nintendo for me.
That's what Trent did on his first date. He met a girl named Bailey, and they played Wii at his apartment. Trent, where'd you meet Bailey, first of all?
We actually met at the gym.
Okay.
I had just gone like a couple times to this new place and thought she was hot, so I asked her out.
So you just walked up to her while she was working out and said, hey, you want to come back to my place? I got a Nintendo Wii.
You think this is a workout? Wait till you try out Wii Sports. Hey.
Yeah, as awkward as that sounds, pretty much. Yeah.
All right. That's cool. Why don't you tell us a little bit about your date then? I mean, I know your email said that you guys got together and played Wii, but give us some more specifics.
Yeah, so I just saw she wanted to meet up for a drink. We went to this place that's literally like 2 doors down from my apartment, had a beer, and then asked her if she wanted to come hang out. And so we went to my apartment and played Wii Olympics.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Yeah, I know that the Wii Olympics thing sounds kind of weird, but I just kind of thought it made sense that we could do something physical together. It also got us in my apartment so that I was kind of in the right.
That's a good spot to be in, I know. Hey, let's do something fake outdoorsy together.
It eliminates the whole want to go back to my place kind of question that you have to ask.
That's true.
Exactly.
And who won?
She actually won most of the time.
I mean, is that because you let her win because you were being a gentleman or because you...
I wish that were the case, but she's really good at Wii.
She actually just beat you at Wii. Okay. Did anything happen on your date that was weird or would give her reason to not call you back?
Not really. I mean, it was a lot of fun. We made out a little bit at the end.
Now, did you make out in person or did you have like your little Wii...
Your little me characters.
Your me characters make out.
This is the one normal thing, the one normal boy-girl thing that happened. We
Yeah.
Okay.
And Trent, can I ask, are you an uber competitive type? I mean, if I'm confident, aggressive enough to ask somebody out at the gym, are you also the type that would smack talk while you're playing Wii?
I'm fairly competitive, but I try to let my sense of humor override that.
All right.
And then after we'd hung out and she was about to leave, she said that it was the best first date she'd ever been on, which I thought was strong.
Wow.
Yeah, that's usually a good sign.
Yeah. So it's cool that she won.
So
Yeah.
you guys played Wii, you made out. What happened after she left?
I got the impression she wanted to hang out again. So the next day, I actually went by her office and dropped off some flowers for her. The little message that said...
You actually you actually went and stopped by her office and dropped off flowers?
Yeah, I mean, I feel like if it's more personalized, it's more genuine.
Point 5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
All right, Trent, you ready to give Bailey a call?
Yeah, I'm a little nervous, but...
As ready as you'll ever be. If you're just tuning into the second date update, Trent is asking us to call a girl named Bailey who he went out with on a date. He met her at the gym. They went to his house, played Wii, had a fun evening. She said it's one of the best first dates she's ever been on. Ooh. The next day, he delivered flowers to her office himself as a show of affection. And he asked if she got the flowers. She simply texted him back, yep.
Yeah, I will say, Trent, I thought about it. It's kind of weird that you would go to the lengths of delivering them to her, but then not actually try and drop them off to her.
I feel like that would be creepy.
Yeah, so do I. I feel like going like, hey, is Bailey there? And they're like, oh, no, she's not at her desk right now. And you go, I will wait. Yeah. I feel like that would be worse.
Yeah, but then why not just have a delivery guy do it? It is kind of weird to find out that you went to the lengths of doing that, but not all the way. It's like you half committed.
All right. Well, we're going to call her right now, see if we can get her on the phone and get her answer. You ready?
Let's do it.
All right, here we go. The flowers were alive, right, Trent?
They were alive, yes.
Okay. That could be
Yeah, that's an important
Dead flowers
part.
definitely creepy.
Hello.
Hi, is Bailey there?
Yeah, this is she.
Hey, Bailey, how are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning. I'm moving 92.5.
Okay.
What's going on?
I'm fine. Just going through some emails. This is a radio station?
Nice. Did you get my email that I sent you?
I'm not sure what's going on.
This is a morning show on Moving 92.5.
Okay.
You actually recently went out on a date with one of our listeners. That's why I'm calling you.
Oh, my God. Okay.
And this listener, a dude named Trent, liked you a lot and is wondering why you're not returning his phone calls.
Wow. You're serious, right?
I am 100% serious.
Yeah.
Trent emailed us and asked us to give you a call.
Okay.
So you know who I'm talking about then. You remember going out with Trent?
I do. Mm-hmm.
Well, Trent wants to know why you're not getting back to him. First, I want to ask you, did you get the flowers that he delivered to you?
Yeah, I got the flowers.
In the studio, we all think that it's creepy that he delivered it himself. Did that scare you, and that's why you're not calling him back?
He addressed them to a different woman's name.
Oh, no. Are you serious, Bailey?
He put a different girl's name.
Was it like close to your name, like slightly misspelled?
Not even remotely. He addressed them to a girl named Eva.
Do you mean like the card that he had with the flowers said, "Hey, Eva, it was a great time playing Wii at my place"?
Yeah.
Bailey, I got a great idea how to get to the bottom of this. Let's ask Trent.
Oh.
Because he's on the other line right now. Trent, did you get your girls mixed up there?
All right. Yeah.
Hi, Trent.
Hey, let me just be completely honest about this. Okay, I feel like an idiot. I went out with another girl named Eva. We did not play Wii at my house. That was specially reserved for you, I guess you could say. I guess I got the name wrong. I don't even know how that happened.
Oh, Trent.
That sucks. So, who's Eva then? She's just a girl you went out on a date with? Another date?
She's a girl I went on a date with. You know, it was whatever. It was fine. I've just been single for a while, so I go out on not a lot of dates, but I try to go out if there's an opportunity.
So were you just like writing the card to Bailey really quickly, and then you just had a brain fart and wrote Eva on it, and then gave it?
I think so, yeah. It's been over a week since I went out with that girl.
Eeh.
Yeah, I'm not buying it. I don't know. I mean, like, how many girls are there?
Oh.
There are not a lot of girls.
Not a lot.
That's still pretty general, a little vague.
So I've been dating, and I made a mistake, and I'm sorry. I made a mistake.
Bailey, before you saw the name Eva on it, were you like, oh, that's sweet?
I thought it was a really nice gesture. Every girl likes to get flowers, but not addressed to somebody else.
Yeah.
Good point.
That's true. Although, Bailey, can you kind of see how it's an innocent mistake, kind of?
It's an innocent mistake that screams player to me. So,
all right.
That could be.
Well, in my defense, would any self-respecting player, take somebody back to his apartment to play Wii Sports?
That's not a player move.
Yeah. Bailey, that's one thing Trent said that's very true. That is not exactly like, hey, baby, we can go back to my place, play a little Nintendo Wii.
I don't know. Maybe that's the new nerdy version of the player, okay? Gets her back to his place on the first date.
That's exactly what
all I'm asking for is just another shot. I just want to see you again, and I screwed up.
Well, I don't know. I think that you should maybe just make a note of each one, maybe in a little calendar.
Color-coded. In a file drawer so you can get it right. Hey, Janet or Bailey or whatever your name is.
Oh, Jubal, you jerk.
Would you be interested in going out on a second date with Trent? We will pay for it. Just one more. Give him another chance.
Come on, Bailey.
He sounds like a nice dude. He's just, like I could see that happening to anybody.
It's a good gesture.
I mean, if they're going to pay for it, how can he turn down a free meal and a couple drinks? I just think we'd have a good time.
You know what? I would be happy to be your friend. We'll be gym buddies, but I don't think I can go on another date. I'm sorry.
Buddies.
Oh, yeah. Trent, if you went to that gym once or twice before, you're never going again now.
Yeah. I know. He said he doesn't go to the gym very often. Time to cash in that membership.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
I feel like more people just have random hookups at Halloween parties than any other type of party.
Yeah.
You know, because you think about it, like you're out there, girls are kind of dressed sexy, guys are dressed in their macho, superhero costumes or like a barbarian and their shirts off. And everybody's already kind of letting it all hang loose, so you're a little bit more relaxed, ready to hook up. And plus, if you're, playing a different character, it's not even you that's doing it. It's like, hey, I'm Yoda, and Yoda gets to have sex with whoever he wants to tonight.
I've been a man for the last 3 Halloweens, and that attracts an entirely different type of audience.
Exactly. Mandy, who is on the phone with us to do a second date update right now, was at a Halloween party, and she had a little fun herself. Right, Mandy?
I did. I had a lot of fun, actually.
actually.
How much fun did you have, Mandy?
I had a lot of fun.
Yeah, that's what we like to
Mandy.
hear. So tell us a little bit about the party before we get into the person who you want us to call today.
Yeah, it was this giant Halloween house party.
Those are always fun. What'd you go dressed as?
A sexy kitty.
Oh, very creative.
All right, so you were in your sexy kitty gear, and
I had my ears and my cute tail and, my cute little outfit.
so it was a huge party?
It was a huge party,
All right.
massive. Like, I'm surprised we didn't get shut down. And so, I meet this guy, and he's dressed as a pirate, like a hot pirate.
Was this
All right.
the beginning of the night, or were you like quite a few drinks in by the time you met Pirate Man?
I was probably maybe like 2 drinks in, but I don't usually get sloppy and stuff like that. Like, I'm pretty with it.
The thing about costume parties that I've noticed, Mandy, pirates get chicks.
Oh, yeah,
They do. Pirates always get girls. Every time I'm at a costume party, the pirate always has a girl with him. Zombies, not so much, but pirates get chicks.
Pirates can even wear that costume not on Halloween and get chicks.
Yeah.
I think Johnny Depp had something to do with it.
Yeah, that's it. You see a pirate, and you
Right.
automatically think Johnny Depp.
Yeah, and I mean, he was looking really good. And so we start chatting, and then we're having a drink together. We start dancing and grinding on the dance floor.
Yeah. Get it, Pirate Man.
Word. Sexy kitty. Like, I had to be careful of his sword. Like, his,
What do you mean?
Which one?
Yeah, and not the one on his waist, I mean, like, whoa. So,
So he was grinding his sword into your hip, and that's when you knew that he was also interested in you.
yeah, and then we start making out right on the dance floor, and he's whispering things into my ear, and he's making me laugh. So we find a room. We went upstairs, and we were messing around. He ripped off my tail. I was like, oh my God, and it's so not me. I usually don't do that. I mean, we didn't go all the way, but we almost,
So you did stuff.
Certain bases.
A lot. Yeah, we went around the ballpark.
Okay, so you did a lot. So what happened after your little rendezvous?
Yeah.
Well, we went back, and we were kind of dancing again, and I'm blushing or whatever, and he says he'll be right back. He's going to go get a drink.
Mm-hmm.
And 15 minutes go by, and he never came back.
What?
Did he leave the party, or did you run into him again later?
I mean, I looked for him, and so I went up to the guy who was hosting the party, and I mean, this is super embarrassing, but I couldn't remember the guy's name, or maybe I just didn't get his name. I mean, it was really awful, so I had to go and ask the host what his name was. Who was the pirate? What's the guy's name? I mean, it was really, yeah.
Yeah.
So he told me the pirate's name was Jonathan, and then I asked the host for Jonathan's number, and he gave it to me.
Okay.
And I sent him a text, hey, it's Mandy, sexy kitty kind of thing. And I waited a couple days, and then I wrote him again, hey, are you okay? What's going on? And then I made an making a reference.
Making a joke about his pirate costume. And he hasn't responded to you at all?
No, it's weird. I've texted him twice, and he hasn't responded at all.
But Mandy, do you really think it's that weird? I mean, you didn't even know the guy's name.
Yeah, but, okay, Brooke, we had serious chemistry. And, I think when you have chemistry with a guy, it's not just, a random hookup. There was something definitely there.
So you don't think it was just a one-night thing, or he messed around with you and then was like, oh, God.
No, I keep playing, it in my head, what went wrong? Am I too easy? Even though I wasn't, maybe I was that night, but, what happened?
For him to take off like that, I feel like maybe he might have a girlfriend or something, and then you guys messed around, and he was like, I have got to leave. I'm at my friend's house, and now I just messed around with this sexy kitty. No matter how sexy the kitty is, you shouldn't be messing around on your girlfriend. So he probably decided to run out. I mean, that would be my guess.
Unless he's a real pirate and he had to charter a boat somewhere.
Yeah, who knows? Maybe it wasn't even a Halloween costume.
Yeah. I mean, I hope he doesn't have a girlfriend because, I'd really like to see him again.
All right, well, we're going to play a song, come back, get him on the phone, and get your second date update, okay?
Okay.
All right, hang on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
It just dawned on me that I think I know what Mandy's problem might be. Mandy, who was on the phone for a second date update, isn't getting a call back from this guy named Jonathan. She met him at a Halloween party. He was dressed up as a pirate. They messed around, did a lot of, quote, stuff together. And he took off and split from the party, or she couldn't find him, didn't even really know his name, went up to the host of the party and had to find out, like, who's the guy in the pirate costume? I liked him a lot, and I want his phone number. So that's how she got his information. Mandy, do you think that maybe the host of the party gave you the wrong phone number and you've been trying to call a different pirate and he has no idea who you are and that's why you're not getting a call back?
I don't think so. No.
Were there a lot of other pirates there?
I mean, I think I saw one other pirate, but I mean, I specified the hot pirate.
All right. Well, in that
makes sense.
case, if you specified the hot pirate, do you think that maybe the host of the party, your friend, thought that he was hot and didn't want to give you the right number and the right contact info because he wants to get a piece of that pirate? Do you think that's a possibility?
No, I don't think that's
All
a
right.
possibility.
Okay, so our original thought then is that maybe he has a girlfriend or maybe he just thought you were like a one-night thing and then wanted to get out of there and felt awkward after you guys messed around.
I hope not. I mean, I just actually like to go on a date with him.
All right, well, I'm going to dial his phone number right now, get him on the phone, and see if we can find out why he basically ditched you.
Okay.
Sorry to put it that way, but that's what he did. All right, I'm gonna dial the phone number right now. Okay.
Okay. Okay.
Hello?
Hey, can I speak to Jonathan, please?
This is he.
How are you, man? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Okay.
How you doing?
All right.
Is this Jonathan that was dressed up as a pirate just a few days ago at a Halloween party?
Yeah.
Perfect. This is the Jonathan that I want to talk to.
What are you guys calling me for?
I'm calling you because at that party, you had an encounter with a listener of ours.
Okay.
She was dressed as a sexy kitten, and she's been trying to get a hold of you ever since that party. And she emailed us to see if we could get you on the phone and ask you why.
Are you freaking serious?
Yeah. She told us that you guys met at a huge Halloween party. You were dressed as a pirate. She was dressed as a sexy kitty. You guys did stuff in a room in that house party, and she found your phone. Okay.
Yeah.
And I'll tell you how. Okay. And I'll tell you how she got your phone number. She said that she didn't remember your name or anything else after that, and she talked to the host of the party. He gave her your info, and that's why she's been texting you, trying to get a hold of you, because she liked you a lot more than just a one-night thing and would like to see you again.
I definitely do not want to see her again.
You didn't see it as, you guys had chemistry and things were clicking.
Didn't tell you guys what she does for a living?
No, she didn't tell us what she does for a living.
Oh, God.
What
does she do for a living that's so bad that you don't want to call her back? Like, I mean, did you like her other than her job? Did you like her?
Yeah, but it's a really bad job.
So wait,
What is it?
You were ready to call her back until you found out what it was, even.
Yes. She's a prostitute.
What? How do you know that?
Yeah, she's a prostitute.
What do you?
She's a You think that her job is a prostitute?
I know that her job is a prostitute.
How? Did she ask for money after you guys hooked up in that room?
No, I left before she could.
What? You're trying. Is it like a dine and dash?
Are you just assuming that she's a prostitute?
I didn't know she was a prostitute when I hooked up with her.
Explain to me why you think she's a prostitute.
So after we went upstairs and hooked up, we were heading back downstairs, and I went over to my buddies to be like, yo, I just hooked up with this girl. And then when I pointed out that it was Sexy Kitten, they all started cracking up. And they were like, dude, she's a hooker. It's like, no freaking way. She's not a hooker. They're like, no, seriously, there are like 10 of them here. And apparently, I don't know if she told you, like, this party was like epic. It was like the biggest Halloween party I've ever been to.
Okay.
And apparently the dude that was throwing the party had hired all these prostitutes to show up. And she happened to be one of them. And my idea of like a prostitute, I would not think a prostitute would be attractive.
You know,
Yeah, but don't you think if she was a prostitute, she would have tried to charge you?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that's what they do.
Well, she's been trying to like text me, and that's what I figured is going on. Like with her, that's why she's.
You're scared that she's trying to track you down to get money out of you because.
Yes.
Yeah, but all right, hey, Jonathan. Usually they will like get money beforehand.
How do you know,
I have
Jubal?
I have trouble thinking that she is a prostitute. You're certain of this?
It was like trick prostitute. It was like you didn't let me know. It was like prostitute entrapment.
So you think she did like a bait and switch, like she messed around with you, and then she was going to be like, "Oh, by the way, you owe me $600 for that little thing."
Absolutely, that's why I ducked out. My friends were like, "Hey, sexy kitten's looking for you," so I just got the out of there.
That's why you left.
That is insane.
Yes.
Well, why don't we ask her if she's a prostitute, Jonathan?
You think I'm a prostitute?
You freaking give me holy she's on the phone?
Yes, she is.
Dude, you guys are in on this now too?
No, I'm not. We're not trying to get payment. We're trying to get you to talk to Mandy because she wants to go out with you again.
No, I don't want to go out with her again. Did you guys hear what I just said? She's a prostitute.
I'm not a prostitute.
Yes, you are.
Oh my God. I can't believe you freaking think I'm a ass prostitute. Oh my God.
No, Mandy, he didn't say he said he thought you did a good job.
I never said I just said prostitute.
Oh my God, I'm humiliated. I'm not a prostitute.
Then why were you looking for me?
What? Because I liked you. Because I wanted to keep dancing and kissing you. But not because I was trying to track you down for $600.
Why would other people accuse you of that if you weren't a prostitute? That makes no sense.
Maybe because your guy friends in your life are idiots and fools, and they were just trying to, like, take the piss out of you. I don't know, because they're idiots. That's why.
Dude, there's no way that they would lie to me about that.
Jonathan, I don't know what I can... Like, I'm not a prostitute. I live at home with my mom and my dad. I'm going to school for public health. Like... I don't know. Do you want to come look at my chemistry books? Do you want to look at my phone? I mean, this is ridiculous.
I don't know, but what I know is there were prostitutes at that party, and people pointed out you and said that you were one, and I trust my friends. I don't know you. I know them, and I don't think that they would lie to me.
Were you paid to be at the party, Mandy? Like as maybe like a shot girl or something?
No. Listen, this is so ridiculous. Jonathan, if I were a prostitute, why would I be calling you via a radio show?
Yeah.
Good point. Good point. Yeah.
That is a good point, Jonathan.
Yeah, Jonathan.
If Mandy is a prostitute like you think, I doubt that she would email us to try to collect payment from you.
That's her name.
In a radio segment.
Maybe she's not a very smart prostitute.
Jonathan, I will have you know that there are many smart prostitutes out there, and I won't let you speak ill of them.
Yeah, Ivy League educated, okay?
I believe Mandy.
I don't think Mandy's a prostitute.
Yeah.
I really don't, Jonathan.
Yeah, I mean, this sucks that you think that I'm a prostitute. I mean, I don't know what to say. I think maybe why don't you try going out with me, and I think you can judge for yourself.
Yeah.
Can you imagine the story of your guys' first date? I thought she was a hooker.
I don't know. I mean, like, you don't sound like a prostitute.
You know what? Yeah, I agree. Because, prostitutes, they have that tone to their voice, that prostitutone
Inflection.
in their voice. And you can tell just by listening to them. Yeah, it's a raspy thing that they have, and Mandy doesn't have that. Jonathan, would you go out on a second date with Mandy? We will pay for it. The only person that will be spending any money on this will be me.
Come on, man.
And I won't give you a bill for whatever, $600. I don't know. I don't even know what the rate is.
It's anywhere from 60 to then it can just go up from there. Okay, anyway, Mandy.
We don't need to be schooled in the cost of prostitution.
Jonathan, will you go out with Mandy again? We will pay for it.
Yeah, let's do it.
You'll do it?
That's good.
All right, Mandy,
I'll do it.
you still want to go out with Jonathan even though he called you a prostitute?
I know. I'm kind of like now thinking about this. I know I probably shouldn't after all the things that he's just said and accused me of, but yeah, no, I want to. I really like this guy. Why? I mean, yeah.
All right, well, there you go. Successful second date. Congratulations, Mandy.
Thanks.
Thank you. And I think that probably is just a very genius way of collecting payment. Good job.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
It's been a while since we got an email for a second date update where somebody says they found the one on their first date. And Justin is on the phone right now. He says that the girl he went out with is the one.
Wow.
And he never wants her to escape his firm grasp.
Okay, now it gets creepy.
He wants to grab her and make sure she always stays in his life and that the one won't slip away. Hey, Justin, before we start this second date update, you don't have the one chained up in your basement, do you?
No.
Okay,
good.
creepy laugher. All right.
Because I won't be involved in that again. All right?
That should be a hard no, not a laugh no.
Your email did say, though, that you think this woman is the one. Before we get into all that, where did you meet her?
I met her through some friends of ours. It was kind of like an old high school buddy set me up with her, and I haven't really hung out with a whole lot of girls, and I was really eager to go on a date.
Like ever? You never hung out with girls like ever?
I think he means dates.
Yeah. I haven't dated in a long time. I've definitely hung out with girls, but it's been a while, so I just did a blind date, and I mean, I thought she was the one. I still think she might be the one.
Have you ever felt that way about someone before?
No, never. I mean, I've always been, pretty stingy, and I'm definitely not going to settle. And I think that no matter what, I've got to find a way to marry this girl. She's perfect.
Whoa.
Okay.
These stories either end up really romantic if the girl reciprocates those feelings, or you end up looking like crazy.
Well, I'm crazy in love, so.
All right.
Nice spin.
Beyonce.
Spin.
Well, tell us what you did for your date.
Yeah, well, before we even went out on the date, I just really wanted to show her the kind of guy I am. So I sent her a bunch of flowers to her work. And I actually went and got one of each kind of flower because I wasn't sure which one was her favorite. So,
like every flower?
It's just a bouquet of millions.
Yeah.
Thousands of flowers.
Almost. I mean, one of each of the ones that I could buy individually, it was like $200 worth of flowers.
Damn. All right.
Wait, hold up. This is for a person you've never even met?
I mean, I wanted to start strong.
Real strong.
What did she? I mean, had you guys talked on the phone even?
Just basic texting, like to set up the date. That's it.
Okay. So you already are showing her that you're really into her.
Yeah, I mean, I just wanted everything to go perfect in case she was that special, and it turned out that I was right. And I wrote her a note that said, hey, I don't know which is your favorite flower, so maybe when we meet, you can let me know which one you like the best.
And she texted you back and said she had allergies, and now she's in the hospital for a week because of all those flowers.
What'd she say to the huge $200 bouquet?
She said, wow, this is a lot. And she said thanks, but I think maybe it was a little much, but yeah, I don't know. At least she knows I'm serious.
Oh my God, what'd you do on the date then? If you started with that,
in my mind, the perfect date. It was any girl's dream. We met for a winery tour.
Whoa.
Man, okay, so you're going all out. How was the wine tour? Not just like, was it interesting? I mean, how was it with her?
Yeah.
I'm sure it was kind of cool.
Tell me about this infidel.
Yeah.
It was really good. I mean, I was a little nervous, and they were telling us to spit out the wine after we tasted. I mean, I knew that was what you're supposed to do, but I ended up drinking most of it, and so I got a little drunk.
Nice.
You get wasted on
that's
the wine
all right.
Yeah.
That's all right.
Did she get drunk too?
I think a little bit, but I think I was definitely more drunk, but I don't think she could tell.
Okay, as long as you had a driver, you're good. And did you guys go to dinner after that?
No, we just did the winery tour. Then it was pretty early still, so I asked her if she wanted to come back to my place, and I already had some more wine and cheese and snacks set up on my rooftop.
Dang,
Wait,
bro.
you had a rooftop picnic already planned?
Yeah. So I had that set up. I set that up that morning.
Dude,
Whoa, okay.
What if you had met this girl and you hated her?
I guess, if she wasn't, if we weren't meshing and I didn't really like her, I could have just not invited her back and could have just had the wine myself.
Yeah. Spend time with somebody you like, you know? But obviously it did go well, and you guys went back there. And how did that whole thing play out? Did you get a kiss or more?
Oh, my
or
gosh.
Less?
I mean, yeah, she
or
was
in the middle somewhere? Or...
She was,
what I'm asking is,
like,
did you get any action,
Oh my
Justin?
God, he's trying to tell
Action.
you.
I didn't want to. Again, I wanted to show her I was serious, and I mean, she's just a striking girl, like just gorgeous, and I've never been that close, felt that close to a woman in my life. Maybe
maybe my mom, but other than that,
Okay.
probably no one.
Okay.
Let's never compare romantic things and then throw in your mom during that.
That's what she told me too, to just not bring up my mom. But I'm really close with my mom.
Wait,
But anyway,
did you bring up your mom a bunch while you guys were having wine at your place?
Well, with the blanket we were sitting on, my mom had quilted it, and so I was telling her about that, but then I stopped and I asked her if she wanted to kiss, and she did.
She said yes.
Hey, that worked?
Yeah, and we hung out for a while, and we looked at the stars, and then it got kind of cold, so I just called her a cab home, and so I thought it was perfect. I mean, I was just reeling, I thought like this is the girl. I was thinking about our wedding, and
Whoa, dude.
All right, so
then she never called me back.
How many times have you called her?
A lot more than I want to count.
Oh, no.
okay,
man.
so you've called her a bunch, and has she responded to anything?
No, it's been like 5 days, and I hope she's okay. I haven't gotten anything.
You have any idea why?
I mean, I hope that maybe she lost her phone.
Yeah. I don't think so.
Okay, well, keep hoping, because I don't think that happened.
I don't know. Maybe she wasn't digging it, but I thought she was.
All right, well, she did kiss you, so that's a good sign.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a good kiss.
Nice. Okay, well, I'm going to play a song, and then we'll come back and call her and get your second date update, okay?
All right.
All right, hang on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
If you're just tuning in for today's second date update, Justin is on the phone, and Justin says the girl he went out with is the one.
Aww.
Except technically, I think she's number 3. Because the pool's not very large for Justin. He said that he's only been out with 2 other women before this. So, Justin, how can you be sure that number 3 is the one?
Well, I think you just know, when you know, it's, I mean, she was just out of this world. She was like a glowing swan when I saw her. I was just went numb.
Okay. I think, you know what? Anybody that I've ever talked to that is currently with the one has said the same thing.
Yeah, glowing swan.
Glowing you said glowing? I think you said growing swan.
No.
Anyway, they always refer to him as a swan, so
Yeah.
I think you're right, Justin. Hopefully we can get her on the phone and find out why she's not calling you back, though.
Yeah, I just need to speak with her, whatever it takes. I'll move mountains to at least just see her again or speak with her.
I kind of don't want to call her because I want to see you try to move a mountain. But we'll call her right now and see if we can get her on the phone. You ready?
I'm ready.
All right, here we go.
Hello?
Hi, is this Martha?
Hi, who am I speaking with?
Hi. This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning. It's a radio show.
Okay.
How are you?
Am I on the radio?
That's a good question.
Mm-hmm.
But I asked how you were first, so I can't tell you that yet.
You good, I guess?
Okay, yeah, you're on the radio. So the reason that we're calling you today is because we do a segment on our show called the Second Date Update. Are you familiar with that at all?
What is that?
Well, it's the thing we do on our show where if you go out on a date with somebody and then they don't call you back after, you can email us to get that person on the phone and ask what happened. And we got an email about you from a dude named Justin.
Okay.
Okay, he's a romantic dude, sent you a bunch of flowers. You guys went wine tasting, unless I've got the completely wrong Martha on the phone. And in that case, I'll let you.
Justin.
What's that?
You know him?
I know Justin.
Okay. So this is the Martha that went out with him wine tasting.
Yeah, that's me.
Okay.
It sounds like he set up a really romantic date for you guys.
It was fine. It was fine. It was good.
It was good?
I mean, the way he described it, it was magical.
I mean, he put a lot of time and thought into it clearly, and I could tell he thought it was special.
Yeah.
Did you not think it was special?
Yeah, no, I mean, it was cool. I had a good time. He would clearly thought that it was more special than I did.
Yeah, I can see that. I mean, talking just briefly to him, he was a very eager person.
This is like the date of the lifetime for him.
He wanted to be the hopeless romantic, for sure.
Yes. I mean, I think that's the right word.
All right, and is that why you aren't calling him back, because you just don't feel the same?
I mean, it's part of it. It was a pretty good date, to be honest. If it weren't for, the end of the night, I think I maybe would have called him back.
What happened at the end?
Well, we made out a little bit or whatever, and I don't know, it just got kind of weird after that.
Did he start crying?
I
feel like he
actually
would have
see
cried.
it. Yeah.
He's like a crier.
Honestly, I think that would have been better if he would have cried.
What?
Or did he do something else? Like you kissed and then he just couldn't control himself and then,
Oh my
like,
God, Jubal, nobody
hey,
thought
he
that
was
but
really
you.
into it. Yeah. Did that happen?
Oh my God, no. We were sitting down and he was looking up at the stars and he was like, "Oh my God, that's our constellation. That looks like a heart, so that's our constellation."
Oh, wow.
He's trying to be romantic, I think. We talked to him a little bit, and he doesn't really go out with a lot of women. So I think his whole dating thing is kind of new for him. So I think he was just trying to be super romantic.
Excited.
Yeah, I guess, but I don't know. Like, no, never mind.
What? Now you have to say. You can't say never mind.
No, this is so much worse.
How?
Okay.
At one point, he leans over and he's like grabbing my stomach, and he was just like, "My children are gonna live here one day."
Oh,
Back up off my womb, okay?
I know.
What?
I know. And he was like, "Oh, it looks so cozy." He's like, "It looks so warm."
Wow.
I know. It was so much.
That's an interesting comment, for sure.
What did you
Yeah,
do?
it's
I would have screamed. Maybe hit somebody.
I mean, I pretty much was immediately just like, "Okay, gotta go." And I was
Yeah.
done. I was done.
Oh my God.
That's understandable.
Dude.
Well, that explains why you weren't calling him back.
Uh-huh.
Martha, he's actually on the other line listening too and wants to talk to you, though,
we're
by
so
the way.
sorry.
So maybe he wants to see if that space is still for rent, I don't know.
Oh my God, seriously?
Yeah, Justin, are you still there?
Yeah.
Oh my God. Justin, that's
Justin,
so
what
creepy.
are you doing?
Well, you guys are taking it out of context. It wasn't that bad. And Martha, it's good to hear your voice.
She starts laughing. Oh my God.
I wanted to talk to you for forever. I mean, it felt like forever. It's been 5 days, but
Yeah.
I mean, how are you?
Yeah, I'm fine.
I don't think that's the issue, is how she is. I think the issue is what you said to her, Justin.
Did you not hear what she said?
There's a lot of buildup. There's a lot of buildup, and there's a lot of wine, and it seemed like the right thing to do because we had talked about everything else, and we were cuddling.
Oh, yeah, but Justin, like that was so far over my line of what is acceptable on a first date. Like it's crazy.
You know what, Martha? Love is crazy, and love makes you do and say and feel crazy things.
You don't love me. You don't love me.
You might not think that, but there's love already in my heart for you.
And he wants to put it in your belly.
Oh my God.
Oh my God. I know that you fall hard or whatever, but it's not okay to tell somebody that you're going to impregnate them and have their baby on a first date. Like that's so much.
I was just saying what could happen. I wasn't going to impregnate you on the first date, and I thought you'd like that.
Justin, I met you at 4:00 that day. That was the first time we ever saw each other. And then by the evening, you're like, "Oh, you're going to have my baby." It's like, it's so much. It's so much.
I meant it as a compliment and something to look forward to.
Compliment?
As a compliment. You have childbearing body.
Oh my God.
Oh my God.
Oh my God.
Dude. Stop.
Are you serious right now?
Martha,
You don't even know me. You don't.
you told me your middle name. I know everything. You told me.
Oh my God. Anyone that checks her ID knows her middle name. Why are you not hearing what she said? Why aren't you apologizing right now?
I know I came off maybe a little strong, but
Oh my
I
God.
feel like you're my soulmate, and I will do anything just to hang out with you again. And I can reel it back in. I can be less intense, but I really think that I'm the guy for you.
Oh my God, Justin.
Justin, you can't apologize and then say I'll dial it back and then call her your soulmate and then keep pressing for her to love you.
Yeah.
Justin, you're you are a really nice person, but what you're doing is putting so much pressure on me. This is crazy.
Listen, Martha, I know that you're scared right now, and I'm scared too. I've been scared, and being scared is part of love. It's the first step of love.
Mm-hmm. You should listen to Justin. He knows what he's talking about. He's been on 3 dates.
I mean, I don't even know what to say right now.
Well, you could say yes to Justin and go on another date. Martha, would you like to go on a second date with Justin? We will pay for it.
Yeah.
Well, we can't pay for the in vitro if he wants to do that, but we will pay for you guys to go out on a date.
I think that's
You
going to be
said
a
yeah.
hard thank you, but no thank you. Justin, seriously, I wish you the best in whatever comes next for you. I just like that it's not me. I'm not next, okay?
Martha, you can't end now. You just don't nip this in the bud. We have to try to make this work. Please, 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 please.
I mean, you're making me feel like a bad person here. I'm not a bad... Come on. I mean, am I wrong here? No.
No, of course. Justin, you're coming off too hard, man. Like, I think it's sweet that you want love so badly, and I think it's sweet that you want romance so badly, but those things don't happen unless the other person feels the same way.
Yeah,
You
I mean,
can't
exactly.
You can't tame love. You can't tame it. I'm not
Can't
going
tame
to.
it.
Dude,
You're
you are
right.
not listening. Justin, you are not listening at all.
I am listening. I'm listening to my heart.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm listening to my heart, too, and it's going to be a hard pass.
Oh, man, your hearts are arguing right now. I don't think they're going to see eye to eye. I don't think you're going to get a second date out of this, Justin.
Martha, we're perfect for one another, but if you don't see that now, I don't know. I can't choose. This is not my brain picking what I want to do. This is my heart picking, and it's chosen you. And you're going to be there forever. Even if I die alone, you'll die with me.
Well, then you won't die alone. Right, Justin?
Exactly.
Good point. Well, okay, congratulations, Justin. I think this worked out for you. You will not die alone because you'll have Martha in your heart.
Oh, my gosh.
Seriously, like, I wish you the best, and I hope that you find that person, okay?
All right. I'm going to write you, though.
All right, Justin, will you write her? And Martha, I hope someday you find somebody that puts a baby in that sweet womb of yours. It sounds amazing.
Oh, my God.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
You know, when I was little, my dad gave me this advice when dealing with girls. He's like, son, if you like a girl, just walk up to her, slam her against the wall, and stick your tongue down her throat.
Your dad absolutely did not say that to you.
That is absolutely what he did say. I promise. I swear to you that. I never took his advice, mostly for legal reasons. What? But apparently, that technique actually works. It worked on Amanda. Isn't that right, Amanda?
Well, it was kind of like that. It was a little different.
Amanda emailed us about a guy that she met named Danny, who isn't calling her back. Now, what did he do exactly?
He just walked up to me and said, trying to remember his words, something like, I know you don't know me and I don't know you, but I just want to be open and honest with you, and I'd really like to kiss you. And he was so handsome, and it sounded so honest, and I just said, okay.
Yeah, the hot part.
Yeah,
there it is.
that's the key factor.
That would never work
was
for me.
that he was hot. Yeah.
He was really hot. I mean, he seemed so confident. Like, he marched right up to me like, I know what I want, and I'm going to go get it.
Which is refreshing because, I mean, as a woman, I know Seattle men, very passive.
Is it better to do that or better to try like a cheesy pickup line?
I don't think a cheesy pickup line would have worked. However, I did kiss him, so I think you know what answer I'm going to choose.
Okay. And how did the rest of the date go after you guys made out right away?
It was so fun. We just sat at the bar, and we just talked. We had a lot in common. It was really flirty. It was great.
Plus, he was hot, right?
Did I mention hot?
It's really hard to meet somebody that you connect with, you know? And I don't think I felt that connected to anybody since my last boyfriend, like 2 years ago.
Okay, you might be feeling like you guys connected, but guys don't really think the same way. I guarantee he's not sitting there like that going like, oh my God, we agree on everything. And then goes back and telling his friends like, we had such a strong connection.
To the movies.
So,
that would be amazing.
Yeah, I mean, he might not feel the same as you do about the whole connection thing.
If he was really thinking that, I don't think he would have spent all that time with me. It was like 2 hours, and he paid for all the drinks. I don't think he would have bought anything or stayed that long if he wasn't into it.
Yeah, no, he's a dude. He would definitely stay that long if he thought he could get something out of it. Trust me.
That's really sad. I hope that's not true.
It's sad, but true. How did the date end up? Did you go back to his place? Anything like that?
No. We said goodnight. We exchanged phone numbers. He said he was going to call me soon. It was weird, though, because he didn't kiss me goodbye right then, which I thought was like, okay, was it because we already kissed? Maybe I gave it up too quickly? I don't know. I'm starting to wonder if maybe I shouldn't have gone for that line. Maybe I should have made him work a little harder.
Right. I mean, technically, your date did regress. It's kind of like going from first back to home base.
We made out, and then we talked for a while, and then he just left.
Yeah.
And,
but it was really fun. Like, we even got into this thing where we were singing together for a minute. And, I mean, it was really fun.
Do you think it's your singing? You could have turned him off. Maybe that's his,
Off pitch.
that's his deal breaker right there. Ladies who can't sing.
Honest, let's call spade a spade. I definitely sing better than him. So I don't want to hear that's his excuse. That's baloney.
And how many times have you tried to get a hold of him since your date?
I texted him that night when I got home just to say, like, hey, I had a really great time and whatever. Didn't hear anything back. And then the next day I started to get worried that maybe he gave me the wrong number. So I checked in to just say, hey, text me back and let me make sure this is the right number. Didn't hear anything.
All right.
Weird.
Well, maybe that's it. Maybe you kissed him too early and just ruined it.
Would that be a deal breaker for either of you guys?
No.
Nope.
Yeah.
Definitely not.
Thought so.
All right, we're going to play a song, come back, call him, and get your second date update.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Just hold on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
Hey, Amanda.
Yes?
Here's what I think happened on your first date. Okay, and this might seem rude, but I'm not trying to be rude. I think that maybe Danny thought that you were a bad kisser. And so there was no hope of you getting a second date at all. And that's why he's not calling you back.
Why do you think that?
Well,
Why would he hang out with me so much longer after the kiss?
Maybe he felt obligated to because he came up to you with not really a pickup line, but let's face it, it's kind of a pickup line. He said, what do you say? He said something like, I just want to kiss you right now.
Yeah, he said, I know we don't know each other, but I really just want to kiss you. I'm going to be straight up.
Boom. And then you kissed him, but he didn't kiss you the rest of the date, and then he wouldn't kiss you at the end of the date, which tells me that maybe he just thought you were a bad kisser.
I've never heard that I'm a bad kisser before. I mean, well, let's ask him.
Okay. We're going to give him a call, see if we can get him on the phone and find out why. And that's just my opinion. It could be something completely different, okay?
I really hope you're wrong.
Okay, yeah. Anything but that. I just don't want him to say I'm a bad kisser. All right, here we go.
Hello?
Hey, is Danny there?
Yeah, this is Danny.
Danny, I'm going to be honest with you. I just want to kiss you. How you doing, man? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning. I'm moving 92.5. How's it going?
Good.
Did you hear what I said about the whole kissing thing?
Yeah. You're a radio station or something?
Yes. We do a segment on our show called the Second Date Update, where if somebody goes out on a date and doesn't get a call back, they email us to give that person a call to find out why. And somebody emailed us about you recently.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm. Her name was Amanda.
Okay.
Props to you, by the way. She told us about how you came up to her and was like, I just got to be straight up with you. I want to kiss you. And then you guys kissed. Impressive.
Well, yeah, it's a pretty good line.
Yeah,
he admits it is. Okay,
I figured
good.
that's a line that you've used before. So Amanda emailed us about you and wants to know why you're not calling her back. She said you tried to get a hold of you about 4 times now. She really felt like you had a strong connection and just wants to know if she did something wrong or if you're even interested.
I don't know. I don't really know if I want to say anything. You know, it's the radio and everything. I don't want to embarrass her or anything like that. You know, she was nice. I want to just, keep it cool.
Keep in mind, though, Danny, she's the one that asked us to call you. So if it does embarrass her, it's kind of her fault.
All right. I'll try to put this as, gently as I can. She, every time she, opened her mouth to, talk, she kind of would spit a lot.
Oh, no, a spitter.
First time it happened, I thought, just an accident. We've all done something like that. But, it just kept happening, and it was raining all over me. And it was just it kept hitting me, in the face, and, she actually got me in the eye at one point.
Oh, no. Danny, I feel your pain. That's the worst thing ever. I've had a few people talk to me that are spitters, and you see that drop coming in slow motion towards your eye the whole time. I completely understand where you're coming from on this.
Oh, God. Yeah, and I wear, contact lenses, so I was like, oh, man,
so
this is killing me.
She just spits when she talks a lot.
A lot? I mean, I've never seen anything like it.
Hey, Amanda, do you spit a lot when you talk?
No, No! Oh my God! No.
Danny, Amanda is actually on the phone with us and heard everything that you just said.
Oh,
I'm so sorry.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I didn't know you were on the phone. Oh my God. I'm sorry.
Oh my God. I don't even know what to say. I'm so sorry. I'm so embarrassed. I cannot believe this is happening on the radio.
Well, maybe it's a condition you want to get checked or something. I don't know.
This has never happened before. I've never heard this before.
That's all I was going to ask you, Amanda. Has anybody ever complained about you spitting on them while you talk?
Never. I've never, ever had this reaction from anybody before. I don't know what was going on. Maybe it's because you kissed me and you made my mouth water. I'm really sorry.
Well, if I made your mouth water, that's flattering, but still, that was a lot. I mean, like, that's some serious saliva action going on in there. I mean, those
sure it was, but listen, as I'm talking right now, since you said that, I held a piece of paper up to my mouth, and there's nothing. There's not one drop. I'm telling you, it's dry as a bone. I'm talking right now, and it's dry.
Okay, that's a huge improvement, and I think that's great.
Danny, props to you. Apparently kissing you, though, makes women salivate so much they can't control themselves.
Pavlovian dog experiment.
I can't even believe it. My face is bright red. I'm so embarrassed.
Danny, do you think it's a one-time thing, or do you think that Amanda is just embarrassed and trying to downplay it?
Mm-hmm. I think she's a little embarrassed and just trying to downplay it. She didn't seem drunk. I think this is kind of just who she is and kind of what happens to her. And I think that's cool. That's who she is. It's just I'm not interested in getting drenched every time I...
So you're saying...
I don't know, Danny, though, but think about it. Why would she embarrass herself, put herself in this situation on the radio if she knew it was a common complaint that she's gotten before?
Well... She was sitting by herself at the bar, which makes me think, well, maybe that was a sign.
Oh, no! Nobody ever wants to tell somebody that they're a spitter.
Guys.
Right? So, Danny, you're saying Amanda's a spitter. No question about it.
Oh, she's a spitter.
You can't know that.
And I kept backing up because she's also a bit of a close talker. Like, she keeps getting close and close and close. And like, whoa, okay.
Danny. You've been honest with me all the way up to this point. If you meet me again for a second date and I spit on you once, just say, that's it, and send me home. But at least give me a chance.
That's okay.
I know it's not true.
Danny, would you like to go out with Amanda again? One more date. We will pay for it.
And you can send me home immediately if I spit on you once. I promise I won't.
Yep. One droplet of saliva touches your cheek. And you can send her packing.
Come on, it'll be fun, and I promise you I will not spit.
All right, I'll hold you that.
You'll do it again.
Yes!
All right, one drop and I'm out. One drop and I'm out.
One drop and I'm out.
Yep.
We're going to give this poor girl like dry mouth, cotton mouth because she's so scared.
She's going to be wiping her mouth the whole time.
She's eating napkins actually at dinner.